Hey, good morning, Sonia Watts. Good morning to you. It's been a couple of days. Ooh, I think the last time we walked was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday because Saturday we had a big day. Sunday we had a big day. Monday, uh, but today, good morning, good morning. I told you guys it's cold. Ooh wee. It's a little bit warm today, but I gotta get out here and walk. Ooh, yeah, I gotta get out here and walk. Let you guys know. I'm still gonna be working out. It's too cold. It's too cold. Shoot. Good morning, Ruby. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Curly. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, Katrina. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day. Got a lot of work to do. So my girlfriend, I was getting ready to walk yesterday. She came over to the house and she was like, let's go look at some new cars. And, I was like, I done already told her a couple of times I couldn't go with her. So I went with her, and she's getting ready to buy her a car. She ain't found a car yet, so there we go. Number one. So she haven't found a car. Well, they done spotted it a couple of times, but they took off in the car, and it wasn't the person that she loaned her car to, so they probably sold the car or rented the car out. So she's gonna buy her another car. So we went and looked at um, I don't know what kind of car that is. Started with an A. Some kind of Honda. Accord or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, we were test driving it yesterday, and we took it up to my husband, and because her old man is an older man, he don't know nothing about cars. So we took it up to my husband. We took it on the highway, and we was rolling in it, and she likes it. She love it. She love it. You can't tell her nothing. She wanted me to come with her, so to give her advice, like, hey, you know how people are. When women get ready to go buy a car, they get kind of really weird on you. So she was like, come with me, girl. I was like, okay, I'll go. Let's see if we can find you a car. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell y'all like this. People say they want your advice. They really don't. I've learned that. Sometimes, just like when you try and they come to you and they got a problem, and they be like, oh, girl, my husband or my man just cheated on me or hit me or came home late, didn't come home at all, or found some panties or something, or a condom or something. They say, girl, and they telling you, girl, what you think? I'm going to tell you right now, I have learned over the years, do not think. They really don't want to know what you think. That causes problems. They don't want to know what you think. They already thought about it themselves. Just like her and Drew. She want to buy this car. She really just want the company. She gon' do what she want to do. You know? We got there. She was like, none of the cars on the car lots was washed, cleaned up. And I don't know why, because it ain't rained in like a week or two. Every car on that car lot was dusty. I said, girl, I don't know about this. That's what I told her. I said, I don't know about this. She was like, oh, that ain't nothing. That's the first thing she said. That ain't nothing. She said, yeah, it ain't rained in a while, but I had told the guy. He came on out. I said, why y'all cars ain't clean? Y'all ain't been keeping up your cars on the car lot? You should have somebody come out here and clean these cars up. I mean, hey, you give me a bucket and some soap and water and some rags or something. I'll do it for, a certain amount of money. Now, I'll come and clean these cars up. Get a little part-time job or something. Give me a little water hose and keep them wiped down or something. Dang. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I don't keep my car clean like that. Why? Because it's just a car. I get in, gas, go. I really don't trip on it. But I'm not in the car business. That is just transportation. But I guarantee you, my car is in better shape than theirs. And why in the heck would I buy a car from you and you ain't even kept not one of your cars clean? You got 60, 70, 80, 100 cars on this car lot, and not one of them is clean. That bothers me. Man, I would not want to eat at your house if you thought it was okay. So, my first thought, and I'm just saying, I said something to her. And she was like, oh, that ain't nothing. Okay. They in the car business. Okay. You're not going to keep your inventory looking good? I mean, presentation is one thing, So anyway, you guys, we got in the car, and everything works good in it. We didn't really know, because it had a couple gears we didn't know nothing about. It just didn't have, drive and reverse and neutral. It had drive 5, drive 4, drive 3, drive 2, drive 1. And it went in that order. So right after park and neutral, or reverse and neutral or whatever, it had D5, D4, D3, 2, 1. Anyway, we didn't know what we were doing. So I called my husband. He was out having lunch. I don't know with who or where. He said he'd meet us back at the shop. Went down to the shop, put the car on the street, and he, drove it, put it on the highway, got it in the right gear that they can drive it in. I guess it's D4. And ooh-wee. Y'all say y'all can tell. Y'all can't tell with shirts and jackets and stuff on. Y'all can't tell. Y'all can't tell. Anyway. So, they wanted a pretty penny for this car. Acura, that's what it is. Honda makes those. So Honda is a really good car maker. I mean, Honda, anything Honda. I only buy Honda myself. Not talking about in cars, though. I'm talking about, like, appliances, like Honda generators, Honda, you know what I'm saying? Honda makes really good motors. They're very well known. So that's why she wanted it. It's got low mileages on it. I mean, it's almost brand spanking new. I'm talking about number 2. It's our second time. Barely, it's pretty much new. It only got about 30, 40,000 miles on it, maybe 50 tops. It's an older car, but ain't no miles on it. Ain't no miles on it. I think the miles is highway miles, too. The guy said, I believe him. So we go back to the car shop, and my husband says, oh, the miles on it is good. The price, I think it's pretty high. She just going, I want it. Out of all the cars in this world, you just gonna just pick this car. That's what she doing. She just She seen it, she want it, and that's what she want. She don't want to look at nothing else. So I really didn't say too much to her. No, I didn't say too much to her. Because she was supposed to be getting a Lexus. She wanted a Lexus so bad. But now she's going to, well, I got to hurry up and get a car. Well, why don't you, if you're going to get a car, why don't you get what you said you wanted? You know? That's what I told her. She was like, well, I'm not ready to pay that kind of money right now and blah, blah, blah. So you finna buy a car because you just want a car. And this is not no $2,000-$3,000 car, something like that. No, this is in the double digits, you guys. So you can make payments on a car that is not even your dream car because you want a car right now when your boyfriend, y'all using that car, and I know you getting tired of that. But why don't you just pick out the car you want? That's what I'm not understanding. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm not. So I kind of knew to keep my mouth shut. I have learned to keep my mouth shut because you really didn't come and get me for advice. You came and got me for support and just for the companionship, you know? So, like I said, you know, in my journey, I've learned not to give out advice. Because I would have told her, girl, go home, go look at some more cars. If you're going to get a car you really, 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 really don't want, just because it's a car, just go get you a little $1,000, $2,000 car. Don't go putting yourself into something you finna make payments for the next 3, 4, 5 years in something you don't really want because it's a car, you know. But she like it, and you know, we all have our different kind of tastes and style. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I said, I've learned to keep my mouth shut. And I told her too. I said, you like it. She said, yep, I do. I love it. You can't tell me nothing. I love it. Oh, okay, whatever. Too much money for me. Not for no. I mean, unless you was getting a BMW or Jag or a Lexus or Escalade or Cadillac or something, I can understand it. I can foresee paying some double digits. But you just getting a plain Jane. I mean, I know Honda is a good thing, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing special about this car, really. But she likes it. So I respect that, you know? I mean, everybody like things differently. So the moral to this story is that, you know, don't get yourself all beat up because somebody don't agree with you. They don't have to agree with you, especially if it's what they're going through or what they like or what they don't like. You know, just support them and you know they're making a mistake or something, you know, and they are. She making a big mistake buying this piece of car, you know. Not that it's a piece of junk. It's not a piece of junk. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying she's going to probably eventually get her car back. And then she's never even got the car she really, really wanted, which was the Lex, which is stupid to me. That's stupid. Just go find the Lexus and let's go find the Lexus. So I'm like, I might reach out to her today and say, girl, let's go look at some Lexus. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go looking. Let's go test drive those. I mean, you know, I can afford this payment. I mean, I can afford that payment, but let's just go look. Maybe you'll wait or something, or maybe you'll see something and then have that goal of what you can get or something. I don't know. I'm not going to try to stop her from doing what she wants to do. That's for darn sure. It's her car, and that's what she wants. So God just gave me permission to keep my mouth shut up. He just shut it up. SP, just shut it up. It's not really your business. You know? Let her do what she want to do. There's one thing about this young lady, and she is a young lady. She's younger than me. Her man is way older than me. Like 20 years older than me. She's like 20 years younger than me, so do the math. You feel me? And I know a couple of times we done fell out. Why we done fell out? We didn't fall out like, cussing each other out or something. But when I say I'm done, I'm done. You ain't listening? Girl, I ain't got time for you. And then after 4 or 5 years, everything I told you done came to be reality. And then you like, I understand now. What do you mean? Why was you talking to me in the first place? Wasting my time. Baby, no. Oh no. Wasting my time. Wasn't paying no attention. You trying to tell me something, teach me something like I ain't been here before. I mean, I done already been around this town. Been around too dang long to be stupid. To be stuck on stupid. You trying to tell me like I didn't learn nothing? I learned all this stuff 20 years before you was even born. Get out of here. That's one thing about these young women. Especially like, I've learned that. And that's why we have a lot of problems with our children. Or, we're looking at a lot of stuff happening to these kids right now. Like, you got to explain to them because they have no freaking understanding what they doing, why this is happening, and you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. And yeah, I get sick and tired of it. You got to ask 50 million questions, and they sitting there like, oh, well, you don't know everything. Well, you tell me where your child is at. This is the third time around, you guys. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to beat nobody up. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help. No, I can't tell you where your child is at. Yeah, we looking. Yeah, I can't say it could have happened to anybody's child. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But when we're trying to figure out what happened and what went wrong, everybody get mad and get in their feelings. And it really hurts my heart, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. Be honest, you guys. Because let me tell you something. Women, you guys, let me tell you right now. Let's be truthful. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. If you didn't go out, come back in, hit the thumbs up. I'll wait. There's a struggle in this world when it comes to different races. I get it, I understand it. But we'll never know who's the strongest, who's the smartest, who's the wisest. I really don't care about it, to be honest with you. Because I believe that you can find smart people, intelligent, wise people in both, or 3, 4, 5 races. It doesn't matter. You got smart. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it has to do with color. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think so. I mean, if you were born intelligent in the way you were raised and you have that gift to understanding as a young age and you can do calculus in the 3rd grade or something, I mean, that ain't just because you're white or because you're black or you're Mexican or you're Puerto Rican. I just believe that that's what God gave you. And your family, they pinpointed it and stuck in there, and then they got you all the assistance you need. You know what I mean? I don't think it has to do because of a color. That would be stupid. That would be the most stupidest thing to think. Okay? So I don't think there's one race better than the other. But when it comes to gender, women and men, there's only but 2 genders. Well, everybody always say there's 5 or 6 of them, SB. You got to remember, we got the LBGTQ, W, X, and Y, and Z. We got all that too. No, we got 2 genders. We only got 2. Really. You can make it into whatever you want. It's only but 2 genders. There's male and there's females. Period, point blank. Now, whatever you want to be or whatever you feel like or whatever floats your boat, whatever, that's all good and gravy. I'm not downing and criticizing anything and anybody. But there's still only but two genders, a man or a woman. Okay? And we're trying to decide which one is smarter. Is the woman smarter than the man, or is the man smarter than the woman? You got smart men and you got smart women. But I'm going to tell you something, being in the gender of the women, which I am, so I can only speak on that. Men going to think different. They do think differently. They were raised differently, you know. They was raised that they're more, masculine and, and then, women was always taught that they were 2-3 years smarter than the men as far as in age. So if you date a man and he was 14, you're really only dating a 12-year-old, you know. We were all taught that because their thinking is a little slower. And I don't believe it's slower, though. I believe, to be honest with you, I don't believe it's slower. I believe it's because they live in a man's world, so they think like a man because their opposition is only with men. I mean, they have to befriend men, and they go to work, and they work with men, and you're going to have slow men. You're going to have some that's very intelligent that will run you out the house. Girl, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Every man I've ever dated, I've never seen one that was smarter than me. I've never. I'm not even smart, intelligent. I'm just saying, but I just think it's how they were raised. I see some very intelligent ones and some that has cocky attitude. Then we don't like them. We don't want the cocky ones. I love a cocky man. My husband is very cocky, and he's not intelligent. Not to the point where he can just, you know what I'm saying? Figure this out, figure that out. No. But he's very cocky, and I like that about him. He do not have a low self-esteem. I can't deal with somebody with a low self-esteem. So anyway, but being in the women gender, which 98% of us in here is, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, how you was raised. You was either born with this or you were born with that. Now, how you feel about it, hey, that's a whole different ballgame, a whole different story. I'm not getting into that. Cornbread is cornbread, right? I have learned, being around a lot of women, talking to women, analyze when they come up and ask me questions, just looking at them, listening to them. You guys, y'all say y'all so smart and superior, but I'm going to be honest with you. Women are so dumb. Dumb. No, serious. You know what I'm saying? If these men that you say, now really think about what I'm saying. I just told you, I have probably dated 300, 400 men in my life. I have not met one that's smarter than me. But I find myself in 50 million different bad situations. So I must have been making a whole bunch of dumb mistakes. Dumb. Getting with the wrong guy. He done asked me to pay for his meal. I'm like, nope. Or he playing games. He acting stupid. So that you can think that you superior. And then he don't come home at night. And then he just tell you he don't know what happened and we need to start over and da-da-da-da-da. Now, he got a baby on the way and it's down the street. And it might be your sisters or your cousins or your aunties or your child's. Or your daughters. You fighting with your daughters. Because she 13 and you 28, 30. And she wagging around her tail. And you sitting there fighting this child. Child don't want to listen. Send the child to the father. Let her walk around and wag around with him. No, we want to be a mama. We going to prove something. We going to show something. A lot of women don't give up their kids to the other parent because we don't want to be talked about, knowing we don't even want a child. I done said it millions of times. My kids. Your father was a good child. I mean, a good man. And I knew that he would take care of you. I would not have no problems handing him to you. But he's not. They're not. And so, what made me sleep around with this man if he's not good enough to take care of his child? Why did I lay down with him to have a child or got a child? Or why did I even lay down with him? Okay? Because in order for him to be dumb, I would have to be dumber to be with him. Am I making any sense, you guys? We didn't think about that. So I married my first husband. I didn't want no kids by that man. I already knew. I said to myself, shit, look at my neighbors. They got a laptop computer and a camera and the battery charger sitting here for the trash. Somebody think, go get it, SP, and see what it do. I don't want the junk. There it is right there. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a gentleman earlier today, you guys. I kid you not. He in a relationship with another man. They're in love. They're going to get married come January the 1st. They're going to get married. I'm going to walk around one more time because I missed out a couple of days. So one more time won't hurt me. One more time, but I do have to get off here. I got a meeting. I got a meeting today. Not in the bedroom, but I do got a meeting, you guys. And it's going to change my life. So I'm going to get off of here. And I'm going to get early, extra prepared and ready. Get ready, because it can always be night. And like I said, I'm switching lanes. I'm finna change some things up. Change is growth. Change is not a bad thing. Change is growth. So I'm getting prepared. The Lord has delivered me. Yes, he has. Anyway, so this guy, the two guys are getting married on the 1st. And, you know, I congratulate them and everything. And they're friends of mine. One's older, one's younger. One's 47. The other one, I think he's 22 or whatever. But they're making it work. They're going to have an open marriage. But they're going to have to be in agreement or whatever. You know. Do I think it's going to work? Oh, they're going to be happy for a while. You know. But in time, it will not probably work. I mean, it all depends on if they want it to work. You know what I mean? If they want it to work, it'll work. But what I'm saying is, I don't feel it like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say that because I don't wish them nothing bad. It all depends on if it's all what they want. Some people, hey, LaKendra, how you doing? They'll make stuff work just to prove you wrong and be miserable. I had a job I did better than any and everybody. Because you know what? I put more than 100% in there. When I went in there, I put more than 100%. I worked my butt off. Because you know what? I enjoyed my job. Now, I wasn't trying to show nobody off or anything. It was just, I was running circles around people. You know what? The job still didn't like me. Because they didn't like me. They rather fire me or make me quit because they don't like you and go pay 3 other people to do what you're doing. That is the stupidest decision that some jobs do. But they'll do it just to tick you off. They sure will. To show you ain't nothing while you sitting back and you ain't nothing. Everybody disposable in any kind of job you have. Don't ever think that you're not disposable and you're the greatest and you're the best. You could be the greatest and best and still be unemployed because they don't want you. You're too cocky. I'm not even cocky. I just know what I know. I know what I know. But I'm going to take that same energy that I was doing for you, and I'll put it in my own business. How about that? See what I'm saying? Put it in my own business. I'm not going to cry. It's going to be hard because I don't have the finances like I want to have to do it the way I need to do it. And it can run smooth. So it's going to be a lot of lumps and bumps and all this other stuff. But if I put that same energy into when I go to on my job, when I'm at home or doing my own thing, shoot, ain't going to be no stopping me. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you guys why I probably ended up the way I have. Every job, especially in nursing. Well, before nursing, it actually started. My job started making me into who I am as far as being cocky and, trying to get things precise and right in detail and specific and all of this other stuff, doing engineering work or whatever. Whatever I did, I always put 100% into it. Now, I may not got 100% back, but I guarantee you what, I just don't stop. I don't care. I want to do good. I want to always do good. And my good may be not perfectionist. It may not be perfect, but I'm happy. You have to always put 100% in everything you do. Raising your kids, everything you do. In your relationship, you always talk to that person like you know what? This is it. This is the end. This is the world. You're not going nowhere. And you talking about you leaving? Where are we going? I'm going to. You're not leaving me. This is the end. I didn't marry you for that. And we're not doing that. I'm not going to let you run this for me or you. I make a decision, I'm making it for both of us. You make a decision, you make it for both of us. You got to be in tune with what you're doing. And like I said, women that is hasty to make a decision, they always make a bad decision. So don't always think that you're smarter than a guy because he may not know how to spell something or he may not be able to explain to you why he done something that out of range or whatever. He didn't need you to critique him. Sometimes the advice, you need to keep it to yourself. I've learned that. Just being honest with you guys. So women, I don't care. You can't tell me nothing. I'm just saying. It is what it is, whatever. Rocking the head left and right, y'all. I done seen it all. Y'all done seen it too. Y'all be like, oh my God. Y'all, some of the characters that come in, they be coming in there and we be like, now we're a little bit more sophisticated now. We done got a little groomed. We standing up. We ain't acting all like that, that ghetto fabulous stuff. I don't care if we came from the ghetto or not, or we're in the ghetto. But you know what? We got to put some respect on our name. We ain't gonna talk like that. We gonna come in here and we gonna have a decent conversation. And you're gonna respect that. Some people want to respect it, and some people say, I ain't gonna respect it, and we be just looking at them like, huh? Hold on now. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord told me a long time ago, because when I used to cuss all the time, I would tell the Lord, I be cussing my kids out. My kids be like, Mama, you just cuss so much. I be cussing them out. Their friends be laughing at them. And I told the Lord, that's the only way they understood me. And I said, Lord, Lord, Lord. And I had a full conversation with him. I said, Lord, I gotta cuss, because they make me so mad and they don't understand. You know what the Lord said? The Lord told me. He said, they understand. You don't know what you're dealing with. You thinking you're talking to that person. You're a child. In all reality, the spirit that's in that child likes for you to act a fool, because you get very comfortable in it. You can cuss like a sailor. And I said, Lord, well, you know what? I'm here in the United States. I'm over here. I'm in the Midwest. If I went to Mexico, I would have to learn some Spanish so they can understand me. The Lord said, if you went to Mexico and you didn't know no Spanish and you was trying to get somewhere or go somewhere or do something or buy something, they will get to understand what you're trying to do. I guarantee it. You know? You do not go and learn a whole language because you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You can go visit those places. You don't go learn a whole language that you know that I am against. Just because people don't understand. So what you're saying is you rather offend me than to tell that child something right. Because you know the negativity that comes with the words that come out of your mouth. First of all, the mouth that you're praying to me with, you're cussing with. And you think it's okay? My father said, I will never tell you it's okay. He says, you make them come to your level. And it took years and years and years for me to stop cussing. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody trying to get out and go play. I said, yes, this might be my day, but I got an appointment and it's gotta be right. So everybody want to come pick me up today. No, not today. The cat won't play today. I'm making changes. Make boss moves today. If everything goes my way, things will change. If it don't, guess what? Everything stay the same. I'm not going to worry about what I'm going to lose. I'm going to worry about what I'm going to gain. Y'all seen that post this morning? Y'all feel me? Yeah. She said, you own this, P. I was convicted the same way by God. Yep. I'm not going to walk another time because I'm going to have to go here and get my clothes laid out and do something to this hair. I oiled my hair last night. I might straighten it out. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just telling you guys, I did. I really had full conversations with the Lord about me cussing. And I wanted to cuss. I was giving him all kind of examples and reasons why I can cuss. I even got friends that tell me right now, ain't no word a cussing word. Ain't no bad word. Let me tell you something. See, I don't play with words. I don't play with words. You guys understand what I'm saying? I know what they're saying. You know? You can't go in the dictionary and look up, God, dang, and then, and it tells you it's a cussing word, it's negativity. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Let's be honest. We all know a negative word when we say it. You can make any word a negative word. Get that straight. We understand that. But there is some that is popular that people use. And when they use it, they're for expression. They'll say, what the F or whatever. Yeah, if you pay attention, Pooh Bear comes, he loves to say this. And he'll go, what the, and then he'll stop. And he'll want to get your expression like, he finna say it, but he ain't gonna say it. And he'll say it 50 million times. What the, and then he'll stop. He wants to get your reaction. He knows that's a word you're not supposed to say. Now, here's the moral to that, and I'm finna get off of here. That's a child. That's a child. And we done lived on this earth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, and we're still playing with these words. You guys, the same mouth that you pray to God with when you cussing somebody out, remember, just change the words, but it's out the same mouth. Clean the inside up. Then you can clean the outside up. Because it really don't matter what you look like. Okay? It's still coming out that mouth. Clean that up. Because when he tells you, if you really look, he's going to judge us hard. Not what we look like. Not if we light, dark, we red, we pink, we white, we black, we orange, or whatever. But he's going to judge us by our heart. And if you felt like it was all right, then you deal with the consequences. Because you got to clean the inside out. You can clean the outside. I'm finna get off of here, you guys. I will see you guys live at 5 p.m. Central Time, Tyrese Tuesday. We're going to go in there. Hopefully, if I don't get busy, because I just got invited to go do a little sneaky stuff that my husband probably say, no, you don't need to be there. But if they wait on me, I might go. I don't think they're going to wait, so it's no big deal. Anyway, I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. And I thought that we was going to have a celebrity to help out on the Tyrese case. And it seems like that may not happen. Okay? Because I talked to the person after I got off the live yesterday. And, a lot of people are not comfortable with being around a case like that. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's a little disappointing. I thought I could have, brightened up you guys' day with some good information, but that went south. So it is what it is. I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Have a good and blessed day.